If any of my writer friends out there are also planner nerds, and I suspect many of you are, I wanted to share a hot tip that I came up with. I'm going to be moving into a Hobonichi techo for 2026. And there's a lot of ways that you can use all of the different sections. There's a yearly overview, there's a monthly, there's a weekly, and then there's a page a day. And I want to use this planner to track absolutely everything. And so I was playing with layouts, but I'm very commitment phobic. So I found some post-it notes. Post-it notes to move into planners are nothing new to play around with your layout. However, my upgrade to this is that I found transparent sticky notes. So it gives you a much better feel of how it will actually look when you have it in the planner. So let me show you an example. I love the Hobonichi. I'm so excited to try this for the first time. So I've written in here for January that I want to use this perhaps as a habit tracker. So I'd write it up here and keep track. And then I just have transparent sticky notes here so I can see what that would look like. And then if we look at the monthly view for January, I've said, okay, maybe I want to put an income goal and then some work goals and a list of events here. And then on the monthly blocks, I want to track whether or not my kid has school, any events, appointments, travel plans, or big projects. And again, this is just a transparent sticky note, and I have different sizes. So this column fits perfectly right there. That's the monthly view. And then in the weekly view, I like to put my top priorities at the very top to make sure those get done. And then I do appointments and time blocking. Again, transparent sticky notes. I don't have to commit yet. I can play with a bunch of different ways to use all of these areas of the planner and see what they will look like before I commit to a layout. And then the page a day, I was playing with, again, top priorities, some gratitude journaling. This would be the journal area. This is a food log, exercise log, water log. What was I reading, listening to, watching? So this is just me playing in a way that I get a real sense of what this is going to look like. And I am in no way soiling my brand new planner. So I hope that's helpful for anyone else. I have just fallen really hard for Hobonichi, so I'm going to try that for 2026. Happy planning.